What's up guys, welcome back to the vlog. In this week's episode, we're doing our first isolation workout, social distancing with the boys. We're gonna get the barbells thrown around, see if we can move a little bit of tin. A lot has changed in the CrossFit world. It's all very exciting. So let's get into this vlog. Oh, superhero landing, just so bad on the knees. What a time to be alive. It's gonna be 30 degrees today. Don't know what that is in Fahrenheit, but it's bloody hot for us in the UK, and I'm going to embrace it. A lot has changed in the CrossFit world, and unless you've been living under a rock or you don't follow CrossFit, you may or may not know. But ownership is or has changed hands. A new guy is going to be owning it called Eric Roza. I won't go too much into him. You guys can just look at the news headlines to find out about that. But he put an opening statement up, which I thought was very good, and I think CrossFit have taken a very positive step here. It's what a lot of us were asking for and would like to have seen after some comments that were made by the previous owner, Greg Glassman, and hopefully that they can move off in a more positive direction now, and affiliate owners that maybe made the step away to force the issue are welcomed back if they want to come back. I think is a smart move. But on the whole, I think that that's a really great thing, and it's a positive thing for equality and of all forms. I don't really know maybe what's the best terms, but equality of race, equality of sexual preference, all that kind of stuff. I don't really know the correct terms there, but I think you guys know what I'm trying to say. Just f***ing equality, man, all the way through the board. That's what we want. Shit, this coffee's strong. Anyway, today is an exciting day. I say that in every vlog. I'm gonna go and train with my friends for the first time in a long time. I think we're gonna be doing some cleans from what I've heard. Also, we're going to be taking the Nocco wagon. Now, when the latest Nocco flavour came out, I got some somewhere, Lemon de Sol, which is bloody lovely, by the way. It's my favourite. It's like a caffeinated lemonade. It's amazing. They were going to do like an activation around the country and do like a tour with these cars. And basically they got Volvo XC40s, which are lovely cars, I've now found out, and they wrapped them in the Nocco design, as you can see. And the idea was to do some activations around the country. COVID hit, that didn't happen. Nocco had these cars sitting here that they're paying for to lease or whatever. They were like to the ambassadors, do you guys want to take some of the cars and do your grocery shopping? I know you can't drive them much at the moment with everything that's going on. And I was like, yeah. And I've fallen in love with this car. It has like cameras on the inside and stuff. It's bloody beautiful, and it makes life so damn easy when you have a baby, because it's nice and high. It has 5 doors. You just pop the baby in the back, opposed to my Scirocco, which is like a sports car, which has 3 doors, and it's a big kerfuddle every time. So thank you, Nocco, for sending that out. I'm a big fan. I will address one more thing before we go and do some lifting, and that is videos haven't been that regular at the moment. Simple reason is Rosie's maternity leave is finished, and she's working part-time at the moment, and she's having to work from home. So 2 days a week I have Bobby, which means all the other stuff that I do, all my coaching and everything gets compressed into those 3 days, which means I have less time to do filming at the moment. So my goal is to make sure I put out real fun and creative videos, and maybe it'll be a positive in the long run. Like the intro from this one was quite fun to make. It did take a long time. And if you enjoyed that intro, please do give it a thumbs up. Otherwise, I sat here till 12 o'clock last night for no reason. Anyway, let's go. Morning, chaps. Oh, social distancing, I like it. 2 meters apart. You got some disinfectant for the barbell.
Hey, prepared.
Oh, Boris will be happy.
All the gear.
Morning, Leon. How are you?
I'm all good.
Haven't seen you for ages, face to face.
I know.
I miss your face.
It's a good looking face, I can see why.
It's okay.
I'm a handsome man. What are we doing, Jonathan?
I don't know, I just got here. Apparently we're doing cleans though.
What have you done? Oh, I hit my stones on the bar. You know when Sonny walks up to the bar, he does that.
Tucks it away.
I never used to understand until now.
Well, Ben, how are we?
Yeah, good mate, been a while.
Little shrug.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The trap's warmed up.
Just warm the old traps up.
Everyone's got to get a PB or get injured when we go back to the box.
Good attitude.
They'll all be so nice to train with each other.
So everyone's gonna PB or get injured. 2 ends of the scale there, Matt. Covering all angles. Legs.
Max Lean done. Leon, what did you hit?
120.
120, 125 you've hit so far this year. I went to 110, back squatted yesterday, so not as much in the legs. The other day I hit a hang clean of 115 plus a front squat, which is good because my front squat's only like 125. Ben?
115?
115, is that current PB? No, 120 is current PB.
Yeah.
Considering none of us have really touched the barbell for a while, it's exciting and bears good for everyone else that hasn't been doing much barbell in isolation.
How did your cleans feel? Cleans felt alright, but I kept dropping too far, which sounds like a first world problems, but if I drop too fast, I just fold in half and the weight crashes on me. But I hit 120, 120 is fine, 15 off my max, which is a little bit off, but I try not to worry too much about it because I'm nowhere near as strong as I was. But it's alright, now we're snatching.
You hear that crack? That was collarbone.
Oh, that's a lovely crack.
Here he is.
Nice name.
Toodaloo. There is one thing I want to discuss with you guys and get your opinion. So recently, this week, it was announced that pubs could open again from the 4th of next month, so a few days' time. However, gyms, etc. can't. Now, in my mind, if you look at it just from a social distancing, spreading the virus, that's absolutely crazy. Because sure, pubs will have restrictions and stuff, but it's hard enough knowing how far away 2 meters is, not alone when you're pissed and you're basically your decision making, as we all know sometimes when we're drunk, is questionable. So that makes no sense. People will be drinking out the same glasses, people will be snogging, dancing, excited. However, people in gyms, particularly more CrossFit gyms I'm talking about, and kind of open spaces where you can be set in a bay, where you can be using your own bar. That bar gets cleaned down after each workout. It's very ventilated. The chances of people coming in close contact to me seems way less. Also, in the news, they keep talking about how obesity is a problem. No shit, Sherlock, but how obesity is a problem, and it's one of the main. Basically, people who are obese are twice as likely to die from COVID. Okay, so open McDonald's and pubs, or open gyms. Now, obviously, it's a much deeper subject than that. Just because someone's overweight doesn't mean they're instantly going to start using gyms because you open them. I mean, there's a lot more that has to change there. But from a prevention and a health and mental health aspect that people get from, and yes, people get relaxed and mental health from going to pubs as well. And I'm really not against the pubs opening at all. But I feel like I think there needs to be some transparency, because I don't think it's done from a health situation. I think, from what people have been telling me as well, is the government get a huge amount of tax from alcohol. So it's about boosting the economy faster. Now, a lot of people are really pissed off about the gyms, but I understand the economy also has to grow. So I feel like if they were more transparent and they would say, look, I know we need to open gyms, I know this needs to happen, but we're taking a slightly bigger step and going to open pubs first because that's going to help our economy to recover faster. In which case, I think a lot of people would be like, okay, I kind of get that. But we need some transparency. Anyway, let me know your thoughts down below. Let's go outside. It's interesting, so on the way home, I was thinking, and I was wondering about the whole CrossFit and Greg Glassman thing. And I was thinking, I wonder what he's gonna be remembered for. Will he be remembered for the good stuff? Like bringing people together, giving people job opportunities, giving people inspiration? Or will he be remembered for the more recent stuff that's happened at the moment? And it's all very fresh at the moment, but I wonder. Anyway, I've got something next to do. So the next bit of equipment is coming for the home gym. Well, technically the home gym. So what I've got to do is I've got to move this shed to here so I can free up that space behind me. few hours later, a lot of sweat. The area is clear. I will show you in the next video what I've been making space for. If you enjoyed this video, please do hit the like button. I did spend a lot of time on this one, particularly the intro, whether it was worth it or not. Let me know your thoughts about CrossFit in the comments. Anything else you want to talk about, I'm always open for a discussion. I read all the comments, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks, guys.